Nick are here today to be married, and we are all here to witness their marriage, share in their happiness, and make this a memorable day for them. Will everyone except the bride and groom please take a seat? The place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. If any person knows of any legal reasons why Paul and Nick may not be joined in matrimony, you should declare it now. Before you pledge yourself in marriage, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and lasting character of the vows you are about to make to each other. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I'm now going to ask each of you to declare that you do not know of any legal reasons why you should not be married to each other. So Paul, will you please repeat the words of the declaration after me? I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Paul Michael Donnelly.
Why I, Paul Michael Donnelly.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Nicola Louise Norwood.
To Nicola Louise Norwood.
Nick, if you can repeat after me, please. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Nicola Louise Norwood.
Why I, Nicola Louise Norwood.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Paul Michael Donnelly.
To Paul Michael Donnelly.
Thank you. The purpose of marriage is to enable you to make a formal commitment to each other, to care for and support each other through everything that life brings. It is to accept each other's strengths and weaknesses, and to continue to grow and learn together. It is a promise from each of you to always treat one another with respect and affection, and to never forget that your marriage is a continuing celebration of the love that you have today. Marriage must be entered into freely, voluntarily, and with the full and unreserved consent of you both. Therefore, Paul, do you take Nick to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
And Nick, do you take Paul to be your lawful wedded husband? Thank you. So now comes the part of the ceremony where Paul and Nick have asked for a reading. Please could I ask Laura to step forward?
The art of marriage. A good marriage must be created. It is a relationship based on love, respect and determination on the part of both husband and wife. In marriage, the little things are the important things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together and facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which to grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner.
Thank you. Paul and Nick, you have today declared yourselves free and willing to marry. Will you both turn, face each other and take each other by the hands as you make your formal vows of marriage and solemn promises to one another? Paul, can you say after me, please? I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I, Paul Michael Donnelly.
To witness that I, Paul Michael Donnelly.
Do take thee, Nicola Louise Norwood.
Do take thee, Nicola Louise Noel,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I promise that our marriage
I promise that our marriage
will always be one of honesty and trust.
will always be one of honesty and trust.
I will respect you and encourage you,
I will respect you and encourage you,
and I will love you forever.
and I will love you forever.
Nick, if you can repeat now after me. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Nicola Louise Noel,
to witness that I, Nicola Louise Noel,
do take thee, Paul Michael Donnelly,
do take thee, Paul Michael Donnelly,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
I promise that our marriage
I promise that our marriage
will always be one of honesty and trust.
will always be one of honesty and trust.
I will respect you and encourage you,
I will respect you and encourage you,
and I will love you forever.
and I will love you forever.
We have now come to the exchange of rings, which is the traditional and ancient way of sealing the contract you have made, and is the outward sign of the lifelong promises you have made to each other. Please could I ask Paul to step forward with the rings?
Sorry.
Problem?
Oh, there we are.
Save the day.
Well done.
Okay, Paul, if you could take Nicola's ring, do you want me to hold on?
Yes, thank you.
Do you want me to have the other next? Okay, if you can place that on the third finger of the left hand, hold it in place halfway down and repeat these words after me. Nick, I give you this ring
Nick, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and the commitment we are making to each other.
and the commitments we are making to each other.
Wear it today,
Wear it today,
tomorrow and always.
tomorrow and always.
Okay, Nick, if I can give you Paul's ring. If you can place that on the third finger of his left hand, hold it in place halfway down and repeat these words after me. Paul, I give you this ring
Paul, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and the commitment we are making to each other.
and the commitment we are making.
Wear it today,
Wear it today,
tomorrow and always.
tomorrow and always.
Please could I invite Kristen to do our second reading?
The Princess and the Frog. For the way you changed my plans, for being the perfect distraction, for the way you took the idea that I have of everything that I wanted to have and made me see there was something missing, for the ending of my first beginning and for the rare and unexpected friend, for the way you're something that I'd never choose, but at the same time you're something I don't want to lose and never want to be without ever again. You're the best thing that I never knew I needed. So when you were here, I had no idea. You are the best thing I never knew I needed. So now it's so clear, I need you here always.
Well done, thank you.
Live full and very rich lives together. It is now my very great pleasure to be able to say that you are husband and wife and you may kiss your beautiful bride.
Paul's wedding. As you can see, there's pumpkins everywhere, as I've just said, they're on this paper as well. The bridesmaids and the 2 mums look fantastic. Good, Carol and the bridesmaids. Nick and Paul really do make a good team. Especially Paul taking on Nick's 3 girls and having one of their own, Francesca, commonly known as Frankie D or Noodle, whatever kind of mood she's in or she's running around. It springs to mind after the last couple of years with having COVID that Nick and Paul, there were 6 of them in the house, 24/7. A lot of respect from me and Jim to Paul because he was in there on his own with 5 girls. I don't know if everybody here would have actually managed that, not sure I would, without strangling a couple of them, mentioning no names. I think people probably know what they mean. Can we just spare a thought for the family and friends that haven't made it here today, for one reason or another? A special mention to Nick's nanny Anne, who's my mum, who was really looking forward to this day, but sadly passed away early this year while she was on holiday in Scotland. Pretty much the same as the Queen. I don't think she had as much money as the Queen anymore, but yeah. She really loved it today. I've officially welcomed Paul into the family, so I'm not doing that again. Unless he wants me to, of course. Well, when it said that the theme of the wedding was afternoon tea, little did me and I won't know that my once tiny garage became a haven for pots, cups, saucers, plates, you name it, we had it in there. So it was really good when we got rid of them. But we did that, we had to wash them, dry them, pack them, deliver them, and then pour them out. So she got my money's worth out of us, I think. But we didn't mind. I'm sure that the effort was going to be worthwhile. If it was a Greek theme, we could smash them all over the floor now if you want. Because I ain't taking them back. Talking of teams, teamwork, Paul being an ex-footballer, I thought, hey up, we might have something in common here. How wrong was I? I'm a Man United fan. And if you don't already know Paul, he's a Liverpool fan. Don't make a really good combination. But we never talk about it. We look at each other when we see each other, and that's about as far as it has to go. Because if you know the rivalry between the 2 teams, they'd be fighting each other, never mind anything else. He even dragged me to Liverpool on the stag. I thought, is he taking the piss or what? Oh, we're going to Manchester, Wolverhampton or Birmingham. Oh no, we have to go to Liverpool. But the one good thing about it was, I was with my son Mark and my brother Kev, which made it a lot better, really did. It was an enjoyable weekend. And I also visited the Cavern Club, which I've always wanted to do, because I do like the Beatles. I don't know why I like the Beatles, but I like the Beatles, so we went there. I'm sure Nick and Paul will be happy together and will love each other and the girls equally. So can you raise your glasses while I hand you over to Nicola and Paul. all the best and a happy married life. Thank you very much.
First of all, thank all of you for making such an effort to be here. Not only that, then becoming furniture moving men when we got here as well. So I know it's a bit out in the sticks and lots of people have made a big effort today, and you all look amazing, so well done. And I hope that we can repay your efforts by you enjoying the rest of the night, have lots to drink, lots of dancing, and have a great time. Just to mention, if anyone wants any teacups or flowers or vases, then please, honestly, help yourselves, take them with you, because we've got to come and get them all away if you don't. Now, as Barry said, just a quick word from me about anyone who can't be here with us today. Barry's already mentioned his nanny, but there are lots of people who have been special in our lives. That unfortunately aren't here with us today. Okay, I'm back. Barry and Jules, so I first met Barry and Jules in the rigger. Watching the Thin Lizzy tribute band. What a night it was. It was amazing. And I've been to see him again since.
Yeah, see? Didn't put him off.
So I know we're formally into the family today, but I've got to say, ever since that day, the two of you have already made me feel so much part of the family. And I thank you so much for that. And ever since we've known, you've always supported myself and Nick, and from the bottom of our hearts, we can't thank you enough. Yeah, I've got a few pages. Sorry, it's a page turner. And my mum, a person who gives us everything and asks for nothing. And my mum and Jim, my stepdad, Jim over there as well. Again, give us so much support and make our lives so much easier for our family with all of the help that you give us. And that even includes Jim making a life-size Barbie photo frame for me. But seriously, Mum, the last 12 months in particular have made me appreciate everything that you do. So, I love you, I couldn't ask for any more. And now to my dad. My dad, Nick, you've been the biggest influence in my life. And everyone who meets my dad always comes to me to tell me what a great bloke your dad is. And that's everyone who he meets in life. And that's something that I aspire to be like. So thank you, Dad. And obviously now I'm a dad myself to Frankie, and obviously the girls as well, Maisie, Lizzie and Laura, and I just hope I can follow your example that you've given to me, and I couldn't be prouder to be your son. you just raise the glasses for a quick toast there. To the family. Sorry. Can we stop putting onions in the kitchen, please? Turn the smoke machines off. Now, obviously you can see from everything that's in front of you today how much effort has gone into the decorating of the venue and how much thought has gone into today. Now I can't take a lot of credit for that. So this is Nick's vision. We've lost many rooms in the house, and obviously so have our parents as well. But you know, I think putting everything together and also I think it gave me an opportunity to meet someone new in my life as well, which is our delivery driver Andy. He was in with a shout of being the best man at one stage. But also we've had lots of help from lots of other people to set up as well. So you know, lots of people were here yesterday, all the girls, Laura, pointing at me there, Laura in the front. But lots of people were here helping us get this ready and get the venue to what it is. So a big thank you to everyone for that. And also to the staff as well, here helping behind the bar. Thank you so much for all your help. Not just bar staff, but again, moving tables, furniture movers. So thank you very much. Won't be too much longer.
Only got another half an hour, you're alright though.
Sorry. I'm trying to make it as long as possible to make it as excruciating. Okay, so as you can see as well, you keep getting top-ups of your teas and your coffees and lots of things being brought out onto your tables. And I've got some extra special mentions and a few gifts. So, for my mum Carol, Nick's mum Jude, and for Denise as well, my mum's best friend, I'd like to give you a bouquet of flowers. Thank you. You've probably already seen our photographer and videographer over there. What you might not know at this stage is that he's also the DJ. So, what a guy. So Ben, I'd like to hand something to you, please.
Pass it down, Ben.
And also, you can see the beautiful flower arch that we've got, and also the cake stand over there and Nick's bouquet. They were all put together by my very, very talented cousin, Paula. So, Paula, thank you so much. I've got a little something for you.
to my best man Paul and my groomsmen Andy and Ben. Thank you so much, fellas, for helping me with my nerves this morning. And also for help with moving the tables, for the general help. Let's not mention the music. And also an extra special mention to, where is he? An extra special mention to my man Harry, who did a great job with the rings. And now on to the bridesmaids as well. So I think you can all agree that all of the bridesmaids today look absolutely amazing. So you know, well, let's give them a clap. Let's give them a clap. And again, thank you for helping to keep Nick calm this morning. She was probably much more calm than I was, to be fair. And that's despite the food delivery disaster this morning. Don't use a Ocado, thank you. And also for getting Frankie to walk up the aisle as well, which has to be the best achievement at all. So, to Kristen, Laura, Gemma, Laura, Maisie, Alyssa, Emma, Laura, and little Frankie. Let's raise our glasses to the bridesmaids. I'm not going to be much longer, Paul, don't worry.
Carry on.
And now for my beautiful bride, Nicola. So, it all started for me and Nicola in the place where many of the great love stories have started, and that was Pink Nightclub in Hackney. I'm sure I can see many people who've had some special memories in that place, but for those of you who haven't been to Pink, Pink is a gay bar in Hackney. And since then we've come a long way. And I mean, for me, when I met Nick, I was a long-term bachelor in a one-bedroom apartment with, I think the biggest responsibility I had was making sure I got out of bed by about 8 AM Monday to Friday to get to work for past. I mean, to say that I'd be here now with an absolutely amazing and stunning wife, with who's brought 3 beautiful girls into my life, in Maisie, Alyssa and Laura, from when we started. And now we've got our own child together, Frankie, and I love being a dad. It's so you know, seeing the girls grow into such beautiful young ladies, and to see Frankie develop every day to follow in their footsteps is something I'm truly grateful for. And I mean, to be honest, coming a long way, what I forgot to mention is that who'd have thought when I was that bachelor all those years ago that I'd now be absolutely loving Crocs. They're the best thing. I walk around the house in Crocs all day. I mean, with all that we have, we're so very lucky, and I already love our life together, and I'm looking forward so much to the rest of our lives. So, when I turned and saw you at the bottom of the aisle today, I just couldn't believe how lucky I am. You look sensational. You've made me a better person, and I love you so much, and you're my best friend. So, can we raise a glass to the stunning bride. And now I'm going to pass you on to the best man. Well, I didn't say anything back there, so just bear that in mind. Pleased to know that I'm the final speech, and following what I must say, some great speeches. How can I follow that? It does say here applause, so can we have a round of applause, please? Thank you. With my speech, I didn't really know where to start. Is that you with the music again?
Just try.
Nick. Okay, with my speech, I didn't really know where to start, so I thought I'd just troll the internet. But after a couple of hours, I found some really good stuff. Well, then I remembered I was supposed to be writing a best man speech. As part of my research, I discovered that according to tradition, I'm supposed to sing the groom's praises and tell you all about his many good points. Well, I'm very sorry, but I can't sing and I can't lie. They say if you're nervous, and I'm very nervous, about giving a speech, you should imagine the audience naked. God, I feel worse now. Scrub, put some clothes on. Okay, I heard there was a sweepstake on how long this best man speech was going to be, so I went for 40 minutes, so strap yourselves in. No, don't worry, I'll keep this speech short and sweet, just like Paul. Although he does look a bit taller today. With the, what do you want to explain? The wedge?
Might be a little bit of a wedge in
If we had that wedge when we played football, I think we would have gone to the leagues a lot quicker, to be honest. Okay, on a serious note, loyal, caring, sincere, honest, a great man. But that's enough about me. I'm here to give a speech about Paul. I'd like to say thanks for all coming to celebrate Paul and his wedding, and thank you all for having 14 COVID jabs in order to be here today. It's been an emotional day, even the cakes and tears. Yeah, sure, that's one for you, mate, one for you. Definitely. Okay, where am I? Okay, that's the last terrible joke I'm going to say. For those who don't know me, I'm the other Paul. I'd like to say thanks to Paul for choosing me as best man. Although we may regret this decision in about 5 minutes' time. I'm really honoured to be standing here and very proud to be part of Paul's and Nick's special day. Can I start with saying congratulations to Nick on making such an amazing life-changing decision, and also congratulations to Paul, aka Jason Punchy. As you might know, we had 2 stag do's, one in Liverpool and the other in Newcastle. Weddings do really have bonuses and 2 opportunities to get Paul drunk. Unfortunately, I don't have many stories to tell from either of these nights, because those of you who know that Paul, when he's had 3 beers, he decides to call it a night. In Liverpool, he lasted till 8 PM, where he took himself off for a 3-hour nap back at the hotel. He gets second window, didn't he? Yeah, he went to got second wind. He had a chance to redeem himself at his local stag do in Newcastle, but this ended up with me having to take him home early doors. It was about midnight where I found him slumped on a chair. Good effort, Paul. In the corner. So, moving on. I first met Paul over 25 years ago. He had thinning hair and was small for his age, so not much has changed. Although he's slightly tall on his wedding day. It was at Port Vale under 16s, what a player. Great skills, he could perform in every position. See, football does have its perks. He signed YTS together at Vale. We had some great times and I was so pleased when Paul made his debut, although I was gutted because I didn't have anyone to play snooker with. Long story, but the amount of times we got bombed from the squad we should have been professional snooker players. So we used to go down Bursland, didn't we? Just play snooker before the first team played. Another memory was from Vale was Paul was always one for taking for the team. For those who knew Mark Grew, he was a great coach
but we're all shit scared and we once forgot the balls, corner flags, etc. We're all sitting on the bus going to the game whispering, I forgot everything. I'm sure we forgot something. Donis, you're going to have to tell Gruey, you're going to have to tell him. So basically, Donna went and waited, all of us ran off back to the change room. Donna's waiting for Gruey. We got off the bus and Gruey was there. Donna's waiting for Gruey, said, Gruey, I've got something to tell you. Gruey said, what? He said, we forgot the balls. He went, wow. He's just absolutely steaming out his ears. He says, get them, everything changed. And he had to drive back an hour to get all the balls and equipment for the game. We also won that game, didn't we, 6-1, so it was really good, that game. This says a lot about Paul, Nick. You've got someone who will always stick up for you and get you out of difficult situations, top man. There was also another time where he would get into trouble, like forgetting to clean the sink in the first team change rooms. Oh, we never forget that day running around the track. The amount of running Gruey made us do, no wonder we were the fittest team. Anyway, we had great times at Vale. Unfortunately, we were both released at the same time. We then needed a backup plan and went to Staff Uni, but still played football together, eventually signing for Stone Dominoes. It did take Paul a while to get the first team at Stone though, playing in the reserves. It was very different playing at this standard. What decided this was when, I think it was Baker Borough, I think they bought the bus driver and the left back. And he did outpace Donners. That went down the wing and outpaced him. He didn't get any stick for that. Okay, also my Paul went to university, like I said. We had many nights out in Gobble. Well, Cops and Robbers was an interesting night, but we'll leave that one there. We always looked out for each other and tried to get through the uni the easiest way. The course was difficult, but we dropped the hardest topics and chose the topics where we would pass. Remember, we swapped sport and politics for the football youth, and we had to sit an exam to explain the offside rule, so it was quite easy. We weren't the brightest, but I can only say that's this for Paul. One example of this was when we went to a kebab house after a night out. Paul ordered a pizza. The guy who served him asked him if he wanted it sliced into 4 slices or 8 slices. And he replied, I better have it in 4 slices because I don't think I'll eat 8. Okay, moving on quickly. We did need to get kicked out of university though, because we handed in the same essay. And on the last day, we got pulled in, dragged into the principal's office, and we had to sit there and explain why we handed in the same assignment. But we got through it. There were so many stories to tell. Playing at Vale, working together at Stone Dominoes, having to paint 5 million fence posts, Scruff wearing Fruit the Loom t-shirts, go back in Scruff. Many nights out, drinking jugs of absolute shambles, ice wars, getting a 200-yard taxi in Manchester. I won't mention that one. The hours we spent travelling to away games, playing cars, visiting many grounds, big picture today lads, made us great friends and teammates, and probably the reason why we were so successful at Nantwich, winning the FA Vars. Anyway, finishing football, what better way to play our last game together at Wembley? Although we thought Paul was playing for the other team, for 30 minutes kept passing the ball to the other team. Paul were in wide. So Nick, now you've married Paul, I'd just like to give you some advice. Just do what all his football coaches did. Try him in every position, and when he's still no good, just pull him off. I mean, bench him, just get him off the pitch. That's what I mean, dirty minds. Obviously, I'm sure some of you will know that after a football game, you have the privilege of communal showers. So thankfully for Paul, Nick chooses a man of personality and good looks, and also believes that size doesn't really matter. When Paul told us that he was going out with Nick, I was so pleased for him. He was so happy. Having worked with Nick, I could see what a great couple they would make. He was beaming. He couldn't stop talking about Nick and the girls, Maisie, Laura and Lissy. A few years on, his proudest moment was the day when Frankie was born. Again, I was so pleased for him and Nick. I'm sure we can all agree how beautiful Nick, the bridesmaids and the girls look today, and Paul, not so bad, nice tie. I do have to say though, Paul, how lucky you are to be leaving here today with such a warm, caring, but both beautiful on the inside and out. And Nick, how lucky you are to be leaving here today with a stunning dress and some lovely flowers. Anyway, all jokes aside, and there are only jokes, apart from the shower one, Paul is an absolute gentleman. Who else would queue up at 5:30 for some carrots at Aldi? And I consider myself lucky to have him as a friend. You and Nick are not only an amazing couple, but also amazing parents. I cannot express how glad I am that you two found each other and have decided to embark on this journey of life together. I wish you all the best, today and every day. Can I also thank both families for helping make this day happen. Now, before we make a toast to the happy couple, I thought I'd end with a few statistics on a typical night experience with the new bride and groom, and basically to warn you of what has come tonight. 1. There is 37% chance Paul won't see 10 o'clock. There is a 49% chance you'll end up in a drunk, deep conversation with Nick. There is a 64% chance Nick will have you drinking more than you've ever done before. There is a 70% chance that Paul spills more than he drinks. And 5, there's 100% chance that you will have a great time. So, could we all now please be upstanding and join me in a toast to Nick and Paul. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I've got some envelopes that scrub this little man here, is going to just hang out. It's just a few photos of what I've just obviously said in here, so just a few photos, just of memories. I've already done it. Oh, there you go. So just open up with some photos. You'll see Paul on a couple of nights out. Okay, enjoy the rest of the night. I don't think I'm handing over to anybody else on the floor. Is that it? Okay, thank you. Have a good night. Thank you.